Welcome to Pumaville, Population U. Yo, Cubs! Ever slammed face first into the ground right after being born? Welcome to my life. Turns out, being a Puma is tough, especially when you're brand new to the whole being alive thing. Mom's all like, you're a majestic predator. And I'm all wobbly legs and blurry vision. First things first, food. Mom's got these things called, wait for it, nipples. Yeah, I know, weird name, right? But they're like magic milk dispensers. Problem is, finding them when you're basically a furry potato is a challenge. After days of struggling to stand, I finally figure it out. I'm up, I'm walking, I'm face planting into a tree trunk. Turns out, walking is a loose term when you're a baby puma. Walking is tough, but running, forget about it. I'm talking full-on Bambi on ice skates here. Every step feels like I'm gonna launch myself into orbit. Mom says I'll get the hang of it. She also says I'm special. Not sure if that's a good thing yet. Speaking of special, have you ever seen a puma try to pounce? It ain't pretty. My first attempt involved tripping over my own tail and landing headfirst in a puddle. Let's just say the frogs found it hilarious. But hey, at least I'm trying, right? Practice makes perfect. Even if that practice involves a lot of face planting and looking like a total goofball. Gotta laugh at yourself sometimes, you know? Mom's been teaching me the ropes of hunting. Stealth, speed, agility, all the essentials for a successful hunt. But let's be honest, all the things I haven't quite mastered yet. It's like trying to juggle while riding a unicycle. So far my hunting strategy mostly involves running headfirst into bushes and hoping for the best. Not exactly a foolproof plan. Spoiler alert, it hasn't worked. I end up more tangled in branches than catching anything. One time, I thought I had a rabbit cornered. I could almost taste victory. I was all set to unleash my inner predator, when suddenly, squirrel! Out of nowhere, it darted past me. The little dude scared the living daylights out of me. I was so startled, I nearly jumped out of my fur. I jumped so high I swear I saw my life flash before my eyes. The rabbit? Long gone, of course. Needless to say, I went hungry that day. My stomach growled louder than a thunderstorm. Being a puma is tough, man. It's not all majestic prowling and effortless kills. You've got to be at the top of your game if you want to eat. Every day is a new challenge. And right now, my game is more goofball than grr-some. But hey, practice makes perfect, right? It's not all bad though. I've met some cool critters out here. The forest is full of surprises and every day brings a new adventure. You never know who you might run into. There's this one armadillo who thinks he's a tank. He's got this tough exterior, like he's invincible. Dude's got armor and everything. It's like he's wearing a suit of medieval armor, ready for battle. We hang out sometimes, mostly because he thinks my clumsy attempts at playing are hilarious. I guess my awkwardness is his entertainment. Hey, at least someone's laughing, right? It's nice to have a friend who doesn't take life too seriously. Then there's this grumpy old owl who lives in a tree nearby. He's like the wise elder of the forest, always watching. He gives me the side eye every time I walk by like he's judging my every move. But sometimes I catch him watching me practice my hunting skills. It's like he's secretly rooting for me even if he won't admit it. Maybe he sees some potential in me, or maybe he's just curious about what I'll do next, or maybe he's just waiting for me to fall on my face again. I can't tell if he's amused or concerned. Jury's still out on that one, but it's kind of comforting to know he's always there, watching over me in his own grumpy way. But hey, even grumpy owls and laughing armadillos are better than nothing. They make this wild place feel a little more like home. Out here in the wild, it's all about who you know. Friends come in all shapes and sizes and they make the journey worthwhile. And who knows, maybe someday I'll even be the one doing the laughing. Until then, I'll keep making friends and memories. Fast forward a few months and guess what? The transformation is nothing short of remarkable. This puma's got his groove back. The once awkward cub is now a picture of feline grace. Okay, maybe not my groove, but I'm definitely not the clumsy cub I used to be. Each step is more assured, each movement more fluid. Turns out practice really does make perfect, or at least less embarrassing. Hours spent honing my skills are paying off. My hunting skills are improving, and with each successful catch, my confidence grows. I've stopped tripping over my own tail, most of the time, and navigating the terrain feels almost second nature now, and I can even pounce with some semblance of grace. Each leap is a testament to my growing prowess. Don't get me wrong, I still have my moments, but hey, who doesn't? The best part? I'm learning to embrace my imperfections. I'm not just surviving out here, I'm thriving. The wild is no longer a daunting challenge but a home where I belong. I'm a puma, hear me roar, or at least like squeak really loudly. My voice is finding its strength just like the rest of me. And to all you other clumsy cubs out there, remember, keep your chin up because every stumble is a step towards mastery. Your tail out of your face because vision is key and never let it block your path. And never give up on your dreams. Persistence is the secret ingredient to success. Even if those dreams involve chasing rabbits and not becoming a squirrel's lunch. Every chase